my channel, Itsbeautyyall. My name's Morgan, and today we're going to be doing this look. As you can see, it's going to be a talk through, get ready with me kind of thing. If y'all want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. First things first, gonna use some primer. I've been using Maybelline Master Prime in 100, which is just the blur and smooth, and it feels a lot like a lotion. It's not very silicone-y like Professional and all those other ones, which I like those. I like the feeling of those better, but I like this one too because it feels so good. It's very refreshing. It just feels like lotion. I think we're gonna start with the brows because that's what I usually start with, and I just always am using my Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow in medium brown. So I'm just gonna comb through these raggedy brows. I need to get them waxed so bad. Y'all don't even understand. This is just how I do my eyebrows. I usually start with the bottom and go into the tail, and then come back in at the top of the tail and bring that in. I hope y'all can see. Okay, my eyebrows are already like thick and dark, but, well, they're just really messed up right now, but there's some sparse areas towards the outside of my eyebrows, so I like to fill those in, do a little comb through, and my eyebrows usually end up looking a little whack in the beginning stages, but I always go back and carve them out, and it just saves the day. So, I have foundation for my brows going on, but now my favorite part is carving them out. And that's when you take a concealer, and some people only carve out the bottom. I carve out the whole brow, honey, don't worry. So I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution London Ultra Cover and Concealer Palette in medium to dark. And I use the brush that came with my Naked One palette. I don't know. I switch it up, but I just, taking this color, I kind of just take a little bit of all of them. Because I don't want this to be like super light around my eyebrows, because I don't want to have like a halo effect going around my eyebrows when the rest of my face is like not that color. So I try and do one that's close enough to my like skin tone, and I just take it like this and essentially just carve them out, and I go, oh, that's my favorite one to do. Take a damp beauty blender, which, don't tell me I need to clean it because I know. When I first got my beauty blender, I didn't know that you were supposed to use it wet. And boy, when I learned that and I started using it wet, it changed, or damp as I should say, not like dripping wet, even though sometimes I do put too much water in mine. But when I learned that, my life was changed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation, and this is the same foundation I've used in my past few videos because I'm obsessed with it, and because it's one of the only foundations I have right now that matches my skin, because I'm a little pale and the other foundations I have are all for when I'm darker, which I'm usually pretty dark, but right now I'm not. So it is this, which I don't know how to pronounce it. Horrible at accents. The only language I know is Spanish-ish. Know a little bit of it. I'm still in the learning process, but it's Lancôme Tient, Idole, Ultra 24-hour makeup in shade 210 Buff in, and it's amazing. I'm just gonna take it on my hand and I just dot it all over my face. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution London Ultra Cover and Conceal palette in light. And I'm warning y'all, this thing is used. Look at her. She has just been down the street, around the block quite too many times, honey. I don't even know, but it's great. Love using it. And I'm just going to mix some of the colors and put them underneath my eyes. But I'm just going to take the lightest one, and then there's one that's a little bit yellow tinted, like banana, and put those just like so. On my face, I go in with the medium to dark concealer palette I showed you earlier, and I just take some of the colors, the darker ones of course, I kind of mix them together. And just go. And I start from the bottom and work my way to the top. Okay, y'all, so sadly during this clip my camera shut off and it didn't catch me finishing up my blending, and it didn't catch me taking my Airspun powder in translucent and baking it under my eyes with a triangle sponge. So what you see next is the powder already underneath my eyes, and I'm just baking my cheekbones. I don't really know what just happened. My camera just turned off so nicely in the middle of filming. But anyways, so I just do this to get that contour on fleek. Now it's time to do the eyeballs. I think I'm just gonna start with this. My Morphe 35T palette. I will open it and show it to you. It is glorious. Got it for Christmas, like I've mentioned before. It's great. And I'm just gonna take this color and mix these two colors together and put them in my crease. matte foundation kind of down. I'm going to take a little bit of this Color Tattoo by Maybelline in the color 05 called Too Cool. And it's pretty much like a white color. And I'm just going to put that on the center of my lid using this brush from Shanae, the 16. So, I had some technical difficulties. My camera turned off and decided to die even though it was fully charged. So I had to recharge it. But, last thing that happened was my friend Maggie's here now. She's pretty much like my big sister, so if I start giggling for no reason, that's probably why, because she's watching me. You can say hey. Hi. That's Maggie. I'm gonna use the blues out of the blues out of my Urban Decay Electric palette, but my boyfriend's little sister Molly, shout out, well, you might not be able to see, shout out to Molly, got me this e.l.f. colorful palette for Christmas, and I told her I'd use it in a video, and this is the perfect video to use it in because I'm doing a colorful look. So hey Molly, what's good? What's Gucci? I'm gonna use this palette that you got me, so thank you. I think I'm going to use the Urban Decay one first and get this, it's called Fringe, this color, this tealish color, gorgeous, and just pick it up on the brush that came with the palette actually, and just put it on top of where I put the white.
When I met you in the summer, took my heart beat slow. We found love, as the leaves turn brown, and we could be together, baby. Now the skies are blue. You act so innocent.
I'm gonna take a little bit of this lightish blue mixed with this like Cinderella blue is what I'm gonna call it, and just put that in the center of where I put this teal color. The colors I originally used in my crease from the Morphe palette and just kind of deepen the crease back up. Take some of the color that's in my crease and put it underneath my lash line.
I met you in the summer, my heart beat slow. We found love, some leaves turn brown, and we could be together.
So I'm gonna go back in with Fringe from Urban Decay, the teal color I put on my lid, and bring it underneath eyes, just at the center. Okay guys, so my camera died again, and while it was dead, or while it was charging, my friend Katie called me, the one I was talking about, so I wanted her to say hey! Say hey.
Hey! I want to say that I'm running on 3 hours of sleep, and I'm loopy and delusional. But hey!
You heard it here first, guys. Katie is loopy and delusional.
I'll probably call you, FaceTime you when I'm done at Molly Green.
Okay.
If I'm not dead.
Yeah, please don't die because I kind of need you in my life, so.
Well, I'll let you know.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
But I might not even die. Can I?
Okay. I'm gonna take NYX Ultra Pro Mania shadow. I don't know the color of this. I'll put it down below because the label's ripped off. So I already put one lash on, as you can see, and I'm gonna go ahead and try and put another one on. The mascara I'm using is L'Oreal Voluminous Original. It is the best mascara ever. It's my favorite. I will use this until I'm dead. As you can tell, unfortunately, I finished my face not on camera because my camera died again, and I was unaware, and I kept going, kept talking to y'all, and then when I went to go stop recording, my camera was off. So, unfortunately, I don't have the rest of that footage, but I didn't really do much. I just put some blush and some highlighter on, and then the blush I used was CoverGirl Classic Color in Rose Silk, this shade. And then the highlighter that I used is Urban Decay Naked Illuminated-Aura, which is my favorite thing. It's amazing. I lined my lips in Ulta Lip Liners in the color Spice. And then I went over that with MAC Teddy Bear, which is a great shade and it smells like vanilla. And then I went over that with a little bit of NYX Liquid Suede in color 07. Which doesn't have a name. Oh, Sandstorm, in the color Sandstorm. And that's pretty much all I did. And I hate that my camera decided to turn off on me, but that's it. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. Please comment down below, let me know what y'all want to see next. Hit the like button, share with people, subscribe, all those good things, and lots of love from me to you. Mwah. Bye. Are you serious? Why? Stop laughing. Stop.